Hey everyone, Kayla here. Just making this quick video. Wanted to talk about something that everyone comes to a point in their life and they get really frustrated about others' actions. When someone does something and you just get stuck on it, you are so irritated by it, and you try as you might to control it or fix it or change it, you can't, and the more frustrated you get and the more of a circle you get into with this constant negativity in your life, because you are now focusing all of your energy on this person or this action that you really don't have control over changing, but you're focusing on it, putting energy on it, giving it more strength because you're putting so much energy into it, and letting your guard down and letting negative energy to enter into your life. And I see this happen a lot, and it's happened in my life plenty of times, but you can stop that, and it's a really simple thing to do. It's just about really being aware of your thoughts in that moment. So when someone is out doing something, whether it be a spouse, a friend, a child, whoever, and their actions, again, that you have no control over, I have a 3-year-old, so I have somewhat a little bit more control on him because he is still a toddler, but I'm speaking more so of adults, or people who have a mind of their own, who are older and make their own choices and lead their own path, and try as you might to guide them. You can't change certain things about them, and the more irritated you are about it, the less control you're going to have over your own life, because you're not focusing on yourself anymore and what you're doing or what you can do to be happy. Not what you can do to change it, but what you can do to just focus on yourself and be happy. So again, if you find yourself being irritated by another person, whomever it may be, whatever they may be saying or doing, stop before you react to it, before you try and say anything, before you try and fix it. Just stop and think about it for a second. Think about, why is this irritating me? And sometimes I don't really have a good reason. You can come up with all these reasons and keep putting it off yourself of why it bugs you, but ultimately there's no good reason for someone else to destroy or to bring down your guard, so you're less happy in the moment. So just stop and tell yourself it really does you no good. You can't force this person to change or force this person to do this, and no matter how much you want to help them, you can't hold their hand. You can have a hand, a helping hand, but you can't hold their hand, and there's a difference between that. So it's just a matter of staying on your own path. Don't let your energy, your good, positive energy that you built up because you focus on yourself daily and what you want in life and your goals, and you don't let other people get in that way. You have that built up, and good things keep coming. But the second you drop your guard and you start focusing on this other person and what they're doing wrong and what you want to change about them, you start, that positive energy starts to subside, and you're allowing negative energy to come into your life. You're allowing that other person to bring you down to their level. And what I mean by that, and I see this a lot, and it's frustrating to me, but I stop myself every time. But when people say something that irks you, and instead of saying something back and trying to hold your pride or whatever reason it may be, because you need to be right or you are right, or whatever in your head you think you need to reply back to correct the situation, you're just letting that other person bring you down to their level and letting their negative energy into your circle. And so it's not easy at first, but once you understand what you're really letting going on, so if someone says I may be a horrible parent, or something that would really hurt me if someone said that I was a horrible mother, I didn't know how to raise my child. That would really hurt me, whether it was coming from someone close to me or a stranger, because I take a lot of pride in being a mother of an amazing 3-year-old son. I take a lot of pride in that. But instead of me trying to talk back to this person to try and prove something, to try and validate myself, to try and validate my parenting skills, I stop, and it's like, it's not even worth it. I don't have to validate anything to anyone. If they already have this belief, why am I going to waste my energy to make them believe otherwise? Because my words aren't going to change anything. I can only lead by example, and so you walk away from that. I don't let someone else drop my energy level and get down on their level. It's just, it wastes a lot of time, and it wastes a lot of energy, and it takes your focus on what you're really trying to do. And I hope that each day you do have a goal and you have focus on, creating the lifestyle that you want and you deserve. You just have to stay focused, and everyone else that is trying to get you off that focus, just leave them behind. It will be the best thing you've ever done for yourself. Stop trying to validate yourself or your actions to others. As long as you're not harming anyone or, bringing anyone else down, and just focusing solely on yourself and your happiness, you have no reason to try and validate anything, to validate any of your choices. So keep that in mind next time you find yourself in a situation where someone's actions or words are really bugging you, and you really want to say something back, you really want to correct it, you really want to make it right. Just stop. Don't let them drag you down. Don't go down to that level with them, because it's not as easy to get back up if you get sucked into it. You're a lot better off keeping your head held high and walking away. So I hope I gave you some insight and value in this video. Please like and share it, and get it across to people that could use it in their lives, and hopefully go on to do greater and better things. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.